understanding about all these arguments. And if you have a further one, teach us.
Well, what I would say is that there are the two main sort of stages, I suppose you could say, of religious belief. So the first one is what I suppose you could call deism, the idea of there is a creator, there is a sort of force that
Alfred,
produces
we're not talking, we're not discussing about the God, the deity.
Well, no,
Just
no, but
talk about the universe, how it came into existence.
But these things are deeply interrelated because this is what you're
You already
talking
do
about.
believe in this. Just
but-
discuss these. If you have any other fourth argument, either you affirm one of them, or you say I don't believe in all of them. I have something else, or we talk about the existence of the universe. Leave the deity and all of these.
No. Please let me explain. The deist would say, yes, we believe that there is some kind of what Aristotle called a prime mover, something that sets off the universe, something that lays the foundations for this.
Yeah.
But they don't necessarily believe in, like God in being involved in the world and giving us holy books and telling us what to do and so on. And the theist, the religious person, says, actually, yes, the creator is involved and, does send down, revelation and does give us holy texts and so on, and can and should be followed and so on. Everything you have been talking about up to this point, were I to accept 100% of it, would still only lead me up to the deist stage. It would not suggest, it would not provide evidence for the second stage, which is the theist stage. And frankly, I think that is by far the more important.
The
atheist and the deist differ only in kind of an abstract theoretical level.
So you accept the deist argument. There is a higher power.
It is plausible. I have not yet been given sufficient.
Which means we're coming to close. We're close now. We're close now. We are now kind of on one page. Yeah, we're kind of one page now. Now you say, here from my understanding, you're close to the deist to say there is a creator for this universe. Let's use it higher power. Yeah. So shall we agree on this? Shall we agree on this and move to the next point? Or you have any issue against this? To believe there is a higher power created this universe.
I'd say I have not yet been given sort of sufficient evidence to say yes, I believe it is true. I think it could be the case, and as I said, I think it is only right for me to show a certain amount of humility in the face of a question that is this grand and this sort of beyond immediate.
That's good.
Proof.
Like I will give you one example. Like if you do you live alone yourself?
I live with my brother.
You live with your brother. Do you have your own room?
Yes.
Okay. So are you generally tidy or like myself? I need some. Yeah, you're not tidy.
Not very tidy. I try, but not always successful.
Okay. Can I just ask, for example, do you have a phone now with you here? Yeah. Okay, good. Do you have other phone in your room? No. Okay, good. So if you go to your room, do you lock your room generally when you go out or something?
I lock the door to the flat. I don't lock my room.
Okay. Suppose you lock your room, yeah? You locked the room and then you went out and then you came, you found another phone on your bed. What's your assumption? Do you think that this phone evolved from all these particles, they get together to create this phone? Or do you think someone placed it there?
So this is the old watchmaker analogy.
Yeah, that was watchmaker, yeah.
That if you found a watch, lying around and you didn't know what the watch was.
Yes.
Yeah. I would say that there is, here's the important distinction. In this case, there is a pre-existing distinction that I know from the world around me, that I can find from observing the world. There are...
احنا في نصف بس تفضل.
هاي المساعدات فلسطين.
والله ما اعرف اذا بدك يعني تساعد لفلسطين يعني؟
هاي انت يعني
الله يعينكم، اسال الله يعينكم.
بس ما يخالف بس بحب اسال يعني وين مكان؟
والله انا اشوف المسجد المركزي او في بعض المنظمات الخيريه ممكن تساعدهم.